real estate than it would like oil and gas, right? It's kind of like concentrated. You sort of know who the players are, where the basins are. How do you find these deals? Is it through the relationship side? Do you come across things that are widely marketed? Just walk through the discovery process of sourcing these deals.
Yeah, I would tell you it's just as difficult as, probably when you see all the broker deals kind of flowing through. Like they're all different industries. You really don't have an idea of why that particular company could win or should win. You can probably just look at the finances and decide if it makes sense or not. In the tech world, I would tell you that, this is a function of doing the work. There is no shortcut to sourcing opportunities in tech. So I would tell you, like, we are very aggressive kind of in the incubators and accelerators and the university programs and all of those things. There are great programs out there that are built and being built, especially in the state of Oklahoma right now, but they're all over the place. Texas has Capital Factory, there's Y Combinator, there's Techstars Portfolio Group, there's a group out of, I believe they're out of Minnesota, and Generator. Like, there are these big groups that are trying to accelerate technology in the U.S. And so we're in all those. And so you got to look at a lot of deals. You got to kiss a lot of frogs, right, to try to find a prince in that mix. And so we do that, and that's a lot of hard work. The other side is like similar to how I described building relationships with LPs. You spend a lot of time building relationships with other firms. And so we do that. We spend a lot of time talking about portfolios, places where our portfolios may be a fit to somebody else, and vice versa, how their portfolios may be a fit to us, to try to find, the right opportunities. And so we always tell people, I bet you I look at 2,000 deals a year, and we make, less than 10 investments a year. And so you got to look at a lot before you really kind of nail down what you're going to invest in.
Do you think about like trying to play a trend? Maybe you see an industry that's behind technology-wise. You look at them, you look at an industry, you say, this industry is a growing industry, or it's a profitable industry, it's been around for a long time, but the trend is that it's been a little bit behind on tech. Or do you look to see something where maybe there's already existing product that's out there, but you say that guy's entrenched and it's incumbent and they're slow and someone could do it a lot better, or twice as fast or twice as good. Just how do you think about trying to identify? Because I know you said there's a lot of different resources, but just any other thoughts on just identifying these and how you guys view it and what gets you excited when you see something?
Yeah, the short answer is yes. Like I'm amazed every day when I meet a founder that says, oh yeah, no, this is how this process is done in this industry. And you're like, you mean to tell me they still send a fax, for that? And that actually still happens is like perplexing. Or then to your point, to walk into a company and say, oh yeah, there's this 10,000 pound gorilla. And then you go review what that gorilla does and how poor the user interface and the experience is to that user. And you're like, if anybody can do this a little bit better, you're going to win this market. You're going to have a real opportunity to disrupt or to be acquired by that company because they realize that they've slept on product development for a long time. And now people are starting to disrupt their business. I think the one thing I would tell you that call it a bit of a trend in the market right now, is something we're paying a lot of attention to, is how machine learning and artificial intelligence are going to apply to conventional technology stacks. Today, like there's a lot of fear about what artificial intelligence could be, but I'm telling you, every day I see 10 different companies, and it may not be 10, but I'm seeing a few companies a day that are talking about, here's how we're using artificial intelligence to do these processes. And I think we're going to see a lot of that. We're going to see improvements in the overall process of transacting business, and artificial intelligence is going to play a big role in that. So I tell you, from a trend perspective, we're paying attention there. I know you have a kind of an interest in blockchain and Bitcoin as well. And I would tell you, I think that is still figuring itself out. I think there's going to be some really great use cases with blockchain technology that is far beyond what a cryptocurrency is. They're going to have disruptions in the marketplace. And we're seeing those, making some investments there. And so we're still really excited about the tech.
Yeah.
You just, with anything, you got to be skeptical. You have to validate. You have to work with your networks to understand how those processes really work, and then make sure that the company, that they actually do what they say they do.
Yeah.